Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Den of Weebs. My name's AJ,
Not Frankie.
and this video is pre-recorded. It was from our live stream last weekend. Hopefully, you can join us next weekend, and stick around for a surprise at the end of the video.
All right. Well, three, two, one. Let's get it.
It's so weird.
I know.
Cut down the altar!
Oh my God. Let's go.
Visionaire and deepest fake. Dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen, feel no pain. I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know if there's no heat. When I escalate, the fire is cold. There you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of a motor. It could all be yours if you wear the words of prayer. Treat it good down the altar. It could all be yours. Watch your circle in the flame.
Okay. So
I
there is
think I,
immediately,
I think I might cry when I see them live.
dude. I'm telling you. So here's the thing I'm really struggling with. Like, I want to see Spiritbox so bad, but I don't think I can see them for the first time unless you're with me. Like, I
Yeah.
legitimately, like, if they come here to tech, because so they're coming to Texas next year, and I think the closest they'll be is either in Dallas or San Antonio, and we are
San
definitely going to
Antonio
have
is
to
not
figure.
that bad.
No,
It's
it's
like
not.
40
Neither
minutes
is
or
Dallas.
something.
Well,
Dallas
I
is a
think
little bit
no,
away.
I think San Antonio is like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something
That's
like
not
that.
bad though.
No, but here's the thing: Dallas is still only like two and a half. I drove. So when me and my buddy Mike went to Evil Beat Volume 2, I drove us there 2.5 hours to it. And
Hmm.
then for some reason, Power Trip wasn't headlining, so they were off at 10 and High on Fire came on, and I fucking drove us back home that same day. Um, but no, like
When
yeah,
are they
so we're for
playing?
what, huh?
When are they playing next year?
Like in February. So we
Oh,
like
okay.
there's plenty of time to like plan it out and shit like that. But the biggest thing that I've noticed different with this one take than the other ones is the other one takes seem to be a lot closer to how she sang it recorded. And this one, like there's a lot of like minor differences in the way like she like scales her voice, and especially in the chorus. Like, the chorus is, like, the big spot that I noticed it, because normally in I think the recorded one, she kind of does, like, the very light, airy sound, but in this one, she leads it up, but it's, like, just louder, which I actually
Hmm.
like that better, I think. But it's so cool because I don't I always find myself liking their live versions better than I like the recorded ones. It's a
Yeah.
lot like when I listen to, like, Seether's songs. I every single one of their songs I like better them doing live, and ah, it's so good. I literally was listening to them on my way back home today. I was sitting there listening to like volumes and landmarks, and I was like, I want to listen to some Spiritbox. And
Yeah.
the first song that fucking played was Blessed Be, and I'm like, Apple Music, you got me held down. I'm wearing the shirt too. All right, you ready?
Uh, I think one thing that I'm starting to realize with these one takes as well is she's getting. It's so weird. It's like watching a character arc with her. She's just getting more
Yep,
comfortable and comfortable. It's like, and I don't know if they're nominated for a Grammy right now or if they're
they
running
are.
to be nominated.
I think they're nominated. I can double check that. once we're done with this
Yeah.
and we're getting the next video ready.
But I'm like,
no, I'm
if
pretty sure.
if this doesn't win for that, there's something wrong.
Oh yeah, and it's also crazy because this is their debut album.
Yeah.
Like, this is their debut album. They are fucking pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're up for a Grammy this early on, and I think if you're Mike and you're Courtney, that has to be such a surreal feeling, because the fact of the matter is, like, they were in I Wrestled a Bear once for so long, and they talked about how they felt like it wasn't going anywhere, and they made the decision to leave and make Spiritbox, and it's got to be crazy to leave that band. And then obviously Spiritbox has been around for a few years, but a few years isn't really that long, especially with this being their first like debut album, to just catch fire so quick, and now everything is like exploding for them.
Well,
It's got to be insane.
It's like they didn't just like quit, right? They like quit and like they were just working regular jobs.
Yeah,
which is like so insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's one of the things that is just like you said, like they were working regular jobs when they were like touring and things like that. They were what's it called? They were paying like for their equipment and touring expenses off of credit cards and stuff like that. And because I think she talked about that, where she was like, the amount of like stress that's off of her, having like a record label believe in you and like be able to pay the expenses, and her them not have to worry about like charging everything or like credit cards and paying that off, and just being able to focus on touring and like the music and stuff like that. That's got to be insane.
Yeah,
it's got to be like the best feeling, and they deserve every bit of it. They're super good people, and they are just amazing. They are amazing. They are amazing. Okay.
Is Spiritbox your favorite band?
Yeah, we talked about this. Spiritbox is definitely my favorite band. Okay. Spiritbox, it was tough choosing between that and Power Trip. I think the reason I like Spiritbox more is just specifically, it kind of comes down to Courtney versus Riley's writing. Yeah. And Courtney's writing is a lot more personal, like
it's relatable.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is I definitely link to music that I relate to personally.
How's it going, James?
What's up, James? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I think the thing that Riley will always have for me, and Power Trip will always have, is I don't think anyone's ever gonna be able to match like his stage presence on like performing. Like him performing on stage and just the band as a whole, but him specifically, I don't know if anyone's gonna hit me like that. Screams into the mic, everyone goes crazy. See you in 10 minutes. Walks off stage, you dick! Wow, thanks, TD. She's lazy.
Before my nap.
Yeah, because she's up till fucking 12 playing The Sims.
Alright, you ready to get back into this video?
Yes, sir.
Alright, count us in.
3, 2, 1, let's get it. Oh, were you going to hit play, or was I going to hit play?
You hit play.
All right, well, we're just going to jump back into it now.
Nothing sacred, nothing lost. When birds of prey invade my thoughts, they promise I won't feel the pain. Not strong enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. The sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna know if there's no heat when I escalate. The fire is cold.
That was sick.
I'm having so much fun with it too. I'm sure keeping that like
I'm not like, you know how she's like flattening out at
Hmm.
the top? I fucking love that. Like when I said that was
Yeah.
awesome, like when she like flattened out and her voice kind of cracked. God, dude, I fucking love that so
Oh, dude,
much. It's
dude,
so sick.
voice cracking when done right at the right point sounds so cool because like there are points like obviously if your voice cracks and you don't mean it to happen, like
Mhm.
shit can go crazy, but like when you're like going through your range and you let your voice crack at like the perfect time, it's just that little extra sprinkle, it's that little extra pepper, that cayenne pepper.
Oh my
um
god.
but no, and also like when she's in the chorus, when she's like when she hits like the altar part and she's keeping the sound in her chest like where she was like in prior instead of like letting it go up. I'm sure that's gotta be a lot easier for her too, because she's not like having to switch the sound around. So I'm sure like performing it live, that's a ton easier. But it's cool because especially with like these one takes and live versions, it's just like you said, it's literally an anime character arc
Mhm.
because you're seeing her develop more as a vocalist just overall with like her range, her techniques, like what she can do. She's getting way more comfortable with it. And by being more comfortable with it, we're seeing her just like play around with what she can do because this is not there's so many differences like in the best way. Um there's so many differences in the best way from the recorded version, and it's cool just watching her be like, "Oh, like what if I did it this way? And what if I did it this way? And what if I did it this way?" So, like it's super cool. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah. So James, we have a pretty stacked lineup right now. But if you give us the song that you want, we'll make sure that we do it next weekend. Also, I love that you're asking for our PayPal, but I'm gonna politely decline because we're not there yet. But I like am like beyond grateful that you are asking for that. But yeah, give us the song if you come up with one, and we'll make sure that we add it to the list for next week, and then we'll start with that one. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, definitely let us know because after that last suggestion, I'm putting my faith in you. Don't let me down. You came through last time. But yeah, no, seriously, thank you for asking that. Fingers crossed if we get like the super chats and stuff like that, then you can
Mhm.
definitely come through then.
We're almost
But
there.
yeah, no, that's super nice of you. 100%.
Yeah, we need
Um
1,000 followers for that, and I think if we ever hit that, I think that's the time. Then we'll
yeah,
put that information up.
yeah,
But all
for
right,
sure. I mean, hey, we're a little over we're almost halfway there.
yeah,
Whoa, we're halfway there.
all right. Three,
All right.
2, 1, go.
I almost hit the play button. I almost hit the play button.
I hold the power of a
Oh my
dying
god.
sun.
Oh.
I climb the altar and I climb life
And my God. I'm about to pause it. Fucking I love that shit. It was the same shit that I was talking about in like that Stand Atlantic live one when she hit that fucking like yell near the end. I'ma fucking rewind it to it because I love because that's like I think that's become like one of Courtney's signature things is that like fighting stance she takes when she
Yeah.
starts yelling,
I was like,
and
bro,
I
this is
love
fucking
it.
insane. Like
I
the
love it because
serious look on her face and everything. I'm like, I'm gonna like lose my shit when I see them live.
well, see, that's the thing that I love is like I love when because that's I was explaining to someone why I like screaming and like extreme vocals, and I'm like, obviously there are people that just do it for the sound. I mean, that's fine, like, because I like the sound. But the cool thing about it is when you scream, especially in like lows and shit like that, there's just so much like energy and emotion you can pack into that, because it's such like, obviously, like, if you're really angry or something, you're gonna scream or yell, right? And when you have an artist like, and a vocalist that does that and like puts that into it, it like punches you in the chest, and it's so good. I'm rewinding it back to that part. We're watching that one more time. All right, get your buns ready. You holding them peaches? You holding them that big old derriere, that dump truck? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I didn't go back far enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
That fucking look on her face.
Just like this, like she's ready to beat the shit out of someone, and I'm like, that's what I want. That's what I want when you scream. And then just goes to the place like it's coming.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Okay, first off, thank you, James. That's what I was saying right before that just fucking happened. We're gonna go back.
Holy shit, dude.
Thank you, James, for sharing us there. Really 100% appreciate it. What the fuck just happened? We're going the fuck back. All right, you ready? Because I wasn't.
Did you go back far enough?
You know what? Let's go back, like, right here. Oh,
I'm, like, blown away right now. That was fucking insane.
oh, dude, I can't wait to watch this back and look at our faces, because I know I freaked out when I heard that, because I was not ready for it. Because I was in the middle of thanking James, and then I heard it. Let me hydrate. Let me hydrate. All right, you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm fucking shaking. Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't. Oh my god.
My god!
Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna pause it before anything happens. Dude, what the fuck just happened to my brain?
It is funny that we were talking about how she changed it up from the recorded version, and if that wasn't the best thing to fucking add into this song, holy shit. She did not do that in the normal version.
No.
Oh my god, that was fucking perfect. I need this version. I need this version on all streaming platforms. Spiritbox, if you ever see this, if somehow this gets to you, I need this on all streaming platforms, because I want to play this.
I wish that they would like put it on like streaming platforms.
Yeah, like I wish they had kind of like how they have their singles collection. They have like a playlist or something for like their one take versions, because it is so fucking good. Like the one takes are arguably the best versions of all of their songs. Like,
TD's
as
cracking
good
me
as
up.
they are recorded, they're even better live. TD, they did that, and thankfully, I didn't have to go see them in that form, and I will not in the future, hopefully. So you can
Listen,
get your Limp Bizkit out of there.
I am gonna say something, and you're probably gonna hate me for it.
I know you like Limp Bizkit.
Their new
We talked about
album,
this.
their new album kind of slaps, dude. Their new album kind of slaps, and I'm not even sorry about it.
You know what? Next week, if they have a song, I will give it a shot off their new album, but I'm not making any promises. All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. So for the surprise that we have planned, we have decided to start a Patreon. So we've never done this before, so we're kind of excited about it. Essentially, this is going to be a way for you to support our channel and for us to try and implement some cool new content. Right now, we've only got 2 tiers that we have laid out and that we have plans for. AJ's going to talk about our first one real quick.
So our first one, we wish we could have had a free tier to get you guys interacting, but yeah, we had to make it $1. Unfortunately, we can't have a free tier. But it's just basically like giving us a tip every month. It's just a general support for the channel that we have going on right now, and that's really about it. And if you do give us $1, thank you very much. And then, Frankie, if you want to go over tier 2.
Yeah, and so for our second tier is the one we're going to have the bulk of the stuff into. So on top of just the general support, this tier is going to be $5. We are going to have the ability to vote on polls that we're going to post, and those polls are primarily going to be for like longer content. So, it's typical, kind of like what we were doing. We were watching the Crystal Lake concert at Riot Fest. We're going to be posting polls like what band do you want us to see react to a concert and kind of longer things like that for live streams. We're going to flesh that out obviously as it goes on. We also have planned for exclusive videos that aren't going to be posted to YouTube or, we don't know exactly how we're going to do that, but videos exclusive for Patreon. And then lastly, we are going to have the ability for you to recommend us videos kind of like you do in the YouTube comments, but this is going to take priority over the YouTube comments. AKA, we are going to pull from Patreon before we pull from YouTube comments. So if there's something that you're really excited for us to react to, like on live streams, things like that, and you want to subscribe to go ahead and get priority to make sure that we check those out, you will have priority over those. So it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, we already have a poll up right now, and there's already a video up right now that hasn't been posted to our YouTube. So, yeah. Go ahead and close this out. Hopefully, this is something that you guys will enjoy. And yeah, until next time, see you later.
Take it easy.